What's going on, guys? Nelson here. Welcome back to another video. So this video is going to be very interesting because I guess I never actually thought about this being here for 7 years. I was going across some other channels and then I saw some articles and that said what Germans really think of Americans. And so that really got my curiosity going. And I wanted to dive deeper into the topic. So today this video is just going to be sort of like a reaction to an open interview with the Germans. So I think somewhere in Berlin or something like this. And I'm going to hear real opinions of what Germans think of Americans. And so I'm excited. I haven't seen the video in full yet. I just saw a little bit of it and I said, oh yeah, this is definitely something I got to watch. So my reaction is going to be real time. I'm just hoping you guys are not too hard on us, because I know our country is we're special. We're unique. We're bubbly. We have a lot of energy, and I just hope that you guys are not so hard on us, because of course, whether it's good is bad. And I look forward to giving you my full opinion, my reaction to this, and let's jump right in. Let's do it. All right, guys. So here we go. It's gonna have a look, and this is the video, and let's see what everyone has to say.
Es geht eine Frage. Was ist eure Vorstellung von Amerikaner? Was ist ein typisch Amerikaner?
Dick. Fett.
Ja.
Dick ist er. Ja.
Nein, diese weiß.
Okay, so immediately I'm not even like we're not even getting anywhere deep into the conversation of what Germans think about Americans, and already the perception is that we're thick, we're fat, and we're white. Okay, obviously that's not the case. I'm clearly brown skin, and I am American. So moving right along.
Es geht eine Frage. Was ist ein typischer Amerikaner?
Ein typischer Amerikaner ist sexy und geil. Und ich. Nein, das ist.
Du bist Amerikaner dann?
Ich bin Amerikaner.
Super, ich auch.
Amerikaner.
Ja.
Bitte, Julia?
Sehr freundlich, sofort sehr aufgeschlossen und letztendlich total oberflächlich.
Okay, wo kommt das her? Also,
das aus Erfahrung.
Ich habe viele amerikanische Freunde. Mir sind sie ganz sympathisch. Ich bin in Amerika zur Schule gegangen, in Detroit. Und deshalb habe ich nicht solche Berührungsängste.
Okay, so going back to this guy here. This gentleman obviously has experience with America. And so, I mean, it's clear that when, it's different when you have a perception of something opposed to, because, what you see on TV, what you read about in books, opposed to when you actually live in the place and, kind of could, you could experience it for yourself, So it's clear the man here says that he has a lot of American friends. And he went to school in Detroit, and you could tell his experience with the Americans are great. It's different when you live somewhere opposed to when you just hear about something, because then you create your own movie that way. So I agree with that. Not saying that Americans are perfect. We have our own way, but I'll give you my final thoughts after. Let's keep going.
Amerikanerin.
Bist du?
Ja.
Okay.
Ich würde Amerikaner, mit den Atomwaffen so ist vielleicht ein bisschen brutal, aber meine Familie ist da und das finde ich sehr schön da. Und ich finde die Sprache schön, ich finde es besser als Englisch, also in England, weil das ist so ein komischer Dialekt, so the bottom oder so.
Excuse me, mate, how are you? Listen to me, my British accent's a little bit muddy, but I try my best. Yeah, it's so funny. She's adorable.
Also amerikanisch-englisch finde ich schön, weil da meine Familie ist und so. Ja.
Ja, typisch, es gibt kein typisch Mensch.
Ja?
Thank you.
Okay.
Man kann nicht sagen, ein typisch Mensch, ja? Typisch Amerikaner. Nein, nicht glaube ich. 250 Millionen, 300 Millionen Leute, was ist typisch? Keine Ahnung.
Eine Frage, okay. Und die Frage ist, wie stellen Sie Amerikaner vor? Also wenn Sie einen Amerikaner vorstellen, was stellen Sie vor?
Dumm und geschichtslos.
Oh. Wow. Well, that stings a little bit. Obviously, we're not stupid, and obviously, we all have history. People tend to forget that the United States is literally the combination of all cultures. Yeah, different cultures from different, parts of the world coming to this land. So if you do the math, there's every race you can think of, combined into one country where we speak the English language. And yeah, it's really derives from many different races. And so to say that we're stupid and have no history, I don't know if that's may have had a past experience that wasn't the nicest, but that's a bit closed-minded, I would say, just being honest. Coming from an open person that's living in Germany, and anyway, we'll keep going.
Ja, natürlich ist es ein Riesenland, aber was soll ich über jemanden sagen, den ich eigentlich nicht kenne?
Also ich finde es auch gut, dass viele Amerikaner...
See, this is my point. You see this lady? For me, that's spot on. That just tells me that, she's real with herself. She hasn't really experienced our country before. Maybe she's never been to the United States, who knows? But she's clearly, saying, hey, I've never been here before. How can I speak about something or someone or a country that I know nothing about? So for me, that's a fair assessment opposed to an assumption based off perception, based off what you see. Yeah.
Land, aber was soll ich über jemanden sagen, den ich eigentlich nicht kenne?
Also ich finde es auch gut, dass viele Amerikaner in Berlin sind. Ich finde, die Amerikaner müssen ein bisschen mehr über Deutschland lernen und wissen und so weiter. Also ich begrüße das.
Okay, that's cool. Listen, I have to be honest with you guys. When I first moved to Germany, I didn't know half the things that I thought I knew. And it was clear that I needed to learn the history of Germany all over again, because you're taught these things in school. You're taught to do this, you're taught to do that. This is how Germany grew up. This is what you have to look towards, and when you go there. So there was a lot of, I'm not saying misconceptions, but I don't feel like I was really informed with the true history of Germany. And, I think it is important as Americans, listen, and I say this in all my videos, open your mind. When you go to this country for the first time, expect things that you're not used to. Different mannerisms, my favorite word. Different characteristics, things like that. And I just feel like you just have more potential to have a better life if you're able to, to just stay positive and just look, learn, and adapt. That's it. Let's keep going.
Ist das?
Ist gut, also international ist immer gut für Berlin. Können gerne kommen, also.
Guck mal, Amerikanisierung in Deutschland. Online-Bestellung für Essen. So, oh, Sie wollen dann die amerikanische Akzent vielleicht nachmachen? Ja, das ist ein Amerikaner.
So obviously this guy, okay, I'm laughing because, okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. If you don't really know English that well, and let's say for example you're traveling to the deep south, like Alabama, New Orleans, or a place where it's just really the accent's really heavy, really thick. Yeah, you're gonna be like, what? This is gonna sound exactly like blah, 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 blah. For example, like me, I speak pretty clear English, so you can understand me when I'm speaking because I'm articulating my words. But if you go to somewhere where it's deep south, like for example, like again, New Orleans, Alabama, Louisiana, these countries, they're deep. They're like, come on, man, what's happening over there, man? I don't know what's up. You know what time it is? You know, this is the way it be like, man. And you know, it sounds like rah 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 rah. So okay, I get it. If you don't understand the language very, very well, of course, it's gonna sound like a bunch of rah rah rah. So that's actually a funny one, and I could understand why this man was saying that. But of course, my friend, this is not an American. I don't know what you've been watching, but yeah.
Shane,
Was
denkst du eigentlich über Amerikaner?
Ich denke, Amerikaner sind oberflächlich und nervig und dumm.
Und arrogant.
Und arrogant
Weil
und
sie
ganz
denken,
dämlich.
Dass sie alle Probleme der Welt lösen können. Das
Mit diesem scheiß Optimismus.
aber können sie gar nicht.
Ja, es geht gar nicht.
Yeah, so anyway, guys, my honest opinion, opinions are like assholes. We all have them. So, I mean, that's just kind of what it comes down to. I feel like this is a world full of opinions, full of you know, just different types of, you know, experiences, and there's a lot of people that haven't really had the opportunity to experience the United States, you know, for themselves. I didn't agree with a lot of things in here because for me, you could tell when someone's actually experienced our culture opposed to just hearing about it, because I'd say about 2 or 3 of my friends who actually are German, who had the opportunity to travel to the United States and live there, really came back with a different perception. Yeah, we're bubbly. Yeah, we're very positive people. We're full of life and you know, less conservative than the Germans for sure. We're more open and just more excited. It could come across as superficial, guys, but it's not what you are thinking. It's really not what you think, really. We just have a different outlook in terms of how we approach issues and problems. And I mean, politics, that's a different thing. Listen, that's a completely different animal. I don't touch politics because I get your guys' opinion on that, but we're not going to talk about politics ever on my channel. That's just not something I mess around with, and it's just really not my place for many reasons. But other than that, in terms of the perception of what you guys think of Americans, guys, listen, man. I had my opinion of Germans when I moved out here, and before I moved out here, and yeah, honestly, man, like I say what I thought of you guys opposed, you know, when I first moved here, opposed to what I think now. It's a completely different thing, and I'm glad that I got to experience that for myself, and I'm really happy to be in this country and you know, mixing with the Germans. And so yeah, so guys, anyway, I just wanted to do a quick video on that. I think that's pretty funny. You know, I could understand a lot of reasons why you guys would say these things, the stereotypes that you guys have of us, but I mean, you guys are, you know, walking with me on my journey, and I see that you guys are interacting with me a lot, so hopefully that's a good sign, that I'm not coming across as some superficial guy, or I'm just, again, happy to be sharing my journey with you guys, and I figured this would be a nice video to yeah, start your week off fun and jolly. So if this is your first time tuning into my channel, guys, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Press the notification bell, that way you can be notified every single time I am uploading a new video. I'm going to keep them coming, and guys, thank you so much for everything. Really, thank you. And I will see you on the next one.